Back in the 20s, Bentley meant fun, adrenaline, and the Bentley boys did crazy things like flying planes out of Biggin Hill. Well, with the Continental GT, that came back to life. I can honestly see why people go for this. As a driver, this is a sensation I've never had before. It just feels like there is quite almost literally unlimited amounts of power. There's certainly a massive amount of torque. I'm not even using a third of the throttle to gently take off. When you think that Bentley was grabbed in the 20s and they were synonymous with being playboy cars, when they were sold up in 1931 to Rolls-Royce, they just became a little bit Rolls-Royce. They were barges, they were yachts for the road. And then when this came out, when the Continental GT came out, it blew people away. If you want to be driven, you get a Rolls-Royce and you get your chauffeur. If you want to drive pure luxury and feel the sportiness that handmade luxury gives you, you get a Bentley. The original run of Continental GTs are available for less than £20,000. This one with the Modern Classic Car Club is available at £100 a day to rent. I just don't see why you wouldn't do it. It is a driving experience like absolutely none other. And I think the original Bentley boys would have been very, very proud of this. They would have recognised it for what it is. Luxurious, quick, powerful, I guess a little bit showy. I do feel like I'm driving a Bentley for two reasons. One, I'm driving a Bentley, and that will make you feel like you're driving one. Two, I feel positively regal, positively important. One of the defining differences between a Bentley as a handmade luxury car and a Rolls-Royce as a handmade luxury car is you can tell that a Bentley is made for the driver because you can change it from normal mode into sports mode. You've got the flappy paddles that will let you control the gears. In a Rolls-Royce, it is just about having the most luxurious drive that you can, whereas in this, if you choose, you can be in complete control of the performance of this car. And I've got to say, it's really quite pleasurable to be able to control every little part of this absolute titan powered by the W12 in the front. It is rip your face off quick. And now it's serene and sitting in your nan's front room, drinking a cup of tea, watching the world go by. The only thing that it's missing is a fireplace. You can't hear the birds singing because you've got your massive twin tailpipes at the back drowning all that out. It's like a Jekyll and Hyde. It's got two completely separate characters. It's when you want it to be, we're travelling along a country road in a nice little picturesque village, and it's perfect. It's just wafting along, doing its thing. But then you just think, I fancy being a hooligan. I'm gonna do this now. Way! Screw you, nature! Does that just as well. We have borrowed this from the Modern Classic Car Club, and what they do is they have a collection of really interesting, really pristine and prestige cars that you can hire, have a little go in something incredible like this.
Melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls.
Overall, the Continental GT gives you the best of both worlds. It is absolutely beautiful to drive, and there is an insane amount of power that is there whenever you want to have just that little bit of fun. So if you do find yourself with a spare 100 quid, instead of going out for a steak dinner, why don't you just head over to Modern Classic Cars and get yourself one of these for the day.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
This thing is insane! Stop, I'm in a Bentley.
A lovely day.